Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilhelm Startin. Tonight, to celebrate tomorrow's launch proper of the Fallout TV series, check it out on Prime Video, assuming you have an Amazon Prime subscription, we're going to be streaming Fallout 4. I might make this a regular thing, go back to my usual scheduling. I might not. We'll see where it takes us. But if you'll excuse me for a moment, I will post a notification, and we will get this train a-rolling. Be back shortly. Alright, and we're back. Also, sorry I'm a bit late for stream tonight. I was helping my mom with a thing. But, new...
Fallout 4, huh?
Yep. Evening, Builder. How are you doing tonight? I figured to celebrate the launch of the show, Which apparently is set at the end of the timeline. So the events of the show... Oh, nice. The events of the show are actually... I think, in some of the promotional material for the show, they may have dropped the name, Mr. House.
War.
But I will... Oh,
War never
hold on.
changes.
Dialogue. Classic line.
In the year
War
1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Let us never go that far again.
Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled.
Buffering like crazy on my end.
Ah, crap.
Peace
Well, it says the
became
bitrate's stable, and it's in the green, so...
It is now the year
If it's a problem on your end, I hope it clears up quickly.
We stand on the brink.
If it's a problem on my end, I hope it clears up very quickly.
And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that
It's a war.
War never
War
changes.
never changes. Yep. Yep.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Well, let's see here. Face, hair, color. More of a dark brown, I'd say.
Makes you look younger.
As for the eyes, color, brown. Let's see here. Facial hair. Oh, that reminds me. Those of you who have a Max subscription, I would recommend watching Assume the Position with Mr. Wool. Basically, it was a pair of comedy specials by actor Robert Wool, where he spoke to a pair of college classes about history, and it is funny as hell. Oop, I think I went too far. Did Yep, there we go.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
And style. But one of the jokes that he makes. Okay, what? Okay, actually, first, Builder. What do you think of giving our character? What do you think of giving my character here a pompadour? Oh, hold on. Let me just snooze that ad break. Also, if anybody knows what the cooldown on the snooze button is, because apparently there's like a limit per day or something. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the pompadour. I mean, if we're wanting to go with
Did you get a haircut yesterday?
Okay, so yeah, that'll do. And let's see here, type. Well, we're not going to spend all this time picking my nose, so let's wrap it up with extras. Okay, let's see here. Remove all for that. As for markings, no. Okay, wait. No. No. Wait. Oh, that one. Yeah, nope. No. Oh, well, actually. Yeah, that works. And downplay that to about... Oh, too far. An even 50 if I can. There we go. There. Barely noticeable, but just... Actually, you know what? No. Just say that he got it in the war. What? I just... Oh, that's why. Bro, man. There we go. Okay. Apply. Accept.
That's pretty nice.
There we go. I think that'll do it. Also, excuse me for a moment. There we go. Yeah, sorry, allergies. I'm pretty sure that that you'll would appreciate me not coughing right in your ear.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 100...
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
See.
I'm so proud of her. Good old USA.
Yep.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall get young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
And judging by them keeping the box, I'm guessing either they just got him or, you know, it's a convenient place to keep the instruction manual and anything. And also to pack him and send him back if he's in desperate need of, if he's ever in desperate need of maintenance.
Huh. How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to teach him to ride this. The glove's a little big right now, but Sean will grow into it. Should get this signed next time we're at the park.
Let's see here.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Oh, by the way, this guy's voiced by Paul Aiding. For those of you that have played Metal Gear, the Colonel. For those of you that have watched Ben 10, Grandpa Max. Let's see here.
Go on.
Nice to find you, sir. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance.
Is it still
It's just a
buffering
matter of
or...
verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the
Well, if it
unforeseen
were,
event
you wouldn't
of
be able to hear me anyway.
total
Ugh.
atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay, so... how should we deal with this point distribution? Well, personally, I'm inclined for a balanced build. That'll do it.
Wonderful. That's everything.
Ooh, excuse me.
Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
And we're going to save here.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
I will say this much. Sean, poor Sean has a terrible case of uncanny valley syndrome.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What? What's wrong?
Ugh, sorry about that.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
And so ends a happy family life.
If you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Jeez. Like, if only we could stretch that moment in Sean's bedroom out just a little bit further. You know?
Okay. I'm reporting this!
We're gonna die! If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home!
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you!
You two, follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can! Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Hold on!
To those of you that believe in a god of some sort, pray that we never see the day any of us see one of those clouds. In person, obviously.
We did it. We made it.
Because, yeah, no. Once that...
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No,
Yep.
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Yep. What a Pandora's box we opened, right?
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
I mean, y'all had to know that, yeah, that I'd be, that... excuse me.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
Let's be honest, like, this is kind of the best opportunity to talk about shit that serious.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor. He'll show you where to go.
All right. Sean's fast asleep.
Hey, hon.
It's gonna be okay, right? See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Our home.
Sir?
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Of course, someone's already operating the damn thing. Damn it.
It'll be okay.
Hey,
Daddy's right here.
take your time.
See?
We've got all day.
Honey, could you help me?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Hey.
Vault Tech is here for you. Just follow your guide.
Excuse me.
Step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
Decontamination pod, you say? Alright. Proceed with storyline, I guess.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In
Wait.
5.
This isn't a decontamination. It's a cryo pod. What happened? And why do I have the worst case of brain freeze? Fuck are the...
Open it.
Is that a gun? No. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! I'll fucking kill you! Your head is mine! Son of a bitch.
cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Goodbye. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. What the hell's going on here? Cryogenic array. Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Pod documents. Unknown. Remote override engaged. Deceased. Cause of death. Asphyxiation due to life support failure. Pod C6. Nora and Sean, infant. Occupant status. Unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. Those bastards. Utility jumpsuit. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP-01011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must be sealed under any circumstances. Those bastards. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks. Evening.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hey, Chaos. How you doing tonight?
Exhausted.
Well.
I gotta get a fix. I gotta be by 6 o'clock.
Right. Oh, by the way, a reminder to another reminder to the Amazon Prime subscribers here, but Prime Gaming will be starting a promotion starting tomorrow and running to the end of the month, where you can claim either either an Xbox code or a PC code, your choice, of Fallout 76. I've already got it on PlayStation with my PS Plus Essentials, but it doesn't support crossplay, so I'm going to be grabbing the PC version. Okay, so
But yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a job now, Will.
Oh, nice. What you doing?
Home Depot.
Ah.
I'm a cashier.
Oh, nice. Let's just hope you don't have to deal with too many shitheaded Karens.
So far, I've only had to deal with one of that particular flavor.
Yep. My sympathies for those of y'all in retail. Let's see here. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of What's up?
I just stretched out on the sofa.
Enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer. Enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Oh. Well, bye, Chaos. Talk to you later. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111. Hey, boss, I mean, you just missed Chaos.
Did I make it?
What's up?
Please tell me I made it.
Yeah, you made it. If anything, I started the stream about half an hour late because I was helping my mom with a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, man. How you doing? Guess what? I got some upgrades.
Oh.
You can hear me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you sound better.
Yeah, you're listening to me through Corsair headsets.
Oh, nice. The good shit.
Not just the good stuff. The Virtuoso XT.
Nice. Hold on, let me bump the volume on the speaker.
Maximum volume.
There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured to celebrate the launch of the Fallout TV series tomorrow, I'd stream Fallout 4. And, depending on what time I raid, probably going to be raiding Yuzu and Avery. But speaking of which, back to. Speaking of which,
shoot, it's been a hot minute, man. I have a lot of stuff to check in with. You finally got yourself on the rig yet?
On the regular, yeah, again.
No, RIG, R-I-G.
Oh, no, not. I don't have the PC yet.
Okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna let you build up your own Steam. Next thing, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. My allergies are kicking my ass. In fact, I had to take almost. Excuse me.
That's gonna continue. We're hitting a lot of records this month, which is not good.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, one more thing, very horrifying. I found out through TikTok, sent in another Discord channel. Flowers are growing in the Antarctic.
What was that?
Flowers are growing in the Antarctic.
Well, there are parts of the Antarctic that are more hospitable to plant life. They're just few and far between. Now, is this being grown in a government lab in the Antarctic? Because I know that there are towns there established by some countries' governments, mainly for research purposes, no less. So,
I had a thought a couple weeks ago that like we invented cooling lasers. Can't we just use those? We are past the point of like, okay, but what if these lasers do damage?
Yeah, let's be honest. Like, one of the things holding science back is politics. Let's be honest.
And enough. Stop. Bad.
Like, I wasn't gonna deep dive. I was not gonna deep dive that one, especially with everything going on this year. No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. Anyway, but yeah. I figured that for this playthrough, I'd read a lot of the apocalypse logs and whatnot.
Good to hear you basically doing some actual reading. At least you're appreciating the underappreciated writers who had to be hired into this mess.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Todd Howard recently pointed out that there are things in Skyrim that they didn't even expect most people to see. Speaking of which, people are still discovering small details in Skyrim to this day. Yeah, over 10 years after launch. Nice. Well over 10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Eventually, Bethesda might just get bought out by someone else.
Like, well, they got ZeniMax got
bought. A few modders who are waiting for the game's source code to be bought by someone because, like, there's a lot of people who have played Skyrim. There's a lot of people
hold
who
up,
like
hold up, Boss Hunter.
To Skyrim so they can finally make the whole engine better.
Boss Hunter, need I remind you that Microsoft bought Bethesda's parent company ZeniMax? And Microsoft is more mod friendly, so there's also that. Which is
yeah, but like we need to get our grubby little mitts on Creation Engine.
But back to the reading. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault Tech.
Did you just say 111?
Yep, 111. October 23rd.
Which one? What's the one where the super creepy story logs?
Yes.
Oh god, I think it may have been 111.
You know, to answer your question, Boss Hunter, yes. Most of the vaults have logs like this. Because Vault Tech... Because, oh, by the way, for those of you who didn't realize yet, Vault Tech are war criminals.
Nobody's gonna care anymore. People...
Well, no shit. Well, no shit. There's no such thing as war crimes in the Capital Waste... Or not Capital, that was Fallout 3. There's no such thing as war crimes in the Wasteland.
Now there's only the killers and the people...
Now there's
the victims.
No, there are other categories, but...
I actually wrote a quote that I think you'd be very interested in.
Oh?
Yeah, here, let me find it. Because I think it describes my issues with people pretty well.
Ah.
Hero, please, here's the real world, kid. In this real world, there's only two people. The monsters and the hypocrites. Which one do you hate more?
Oh. Well then.
You are either a monster or you are a hypocrite. Which one do you want to avoid the most?
Honestly, I'd rather be a hypocrite than a monster. And it's the monsters that make it easier for hypocrites to break things. Or was it the other way around? But speaking of monsters and hypocrites, October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th, 2077. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company's secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can all start rebuilding. March 14th. Wait, was it... Wait. Ah, crap. Ah! March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food to... Excuse me for a sec. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months. Tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient. Focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. Excuse me for a second while I get some tissues. Ugh. April 23rd, 2078. There we go. That should do it for a moment. Also, to whoever's idea it was to put a toggle button for the microphone on the DualSense, thank you. You're a life.
The same guy who copied Microsoft.
April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry. No all clear from Vault Tech is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Ominous.
I wonder if they made it. And
Huh.
if they did, is that why there's a ghoul community?
Actually, the ghouls... funny story. Anybody, really, that... well, not anybody, but... the prevailing theory is that ghouls, in particular, have some sort of genetic trait that, activating under just the right amount of radiation, triggers them to mutate into a ghoul. Imagine that'll have some value to it.
I wonder, because, like, one of those ghouls happens to be pretty, fantastic. Not that I'm in... Shut up.
That reminds me, though, not in that regard, but one of the main characters of the TV show is a ghoul. And what's really cool is that they kind of, with the three main characters, they kind of represent each of the three most common play styles. So, for example, the female lead is basically that player that just goes out trying to help as many people as they can. The ghoul is that max level player that probably should have completed the campaign ages ago, but is having way too much fun murking enemies way below their level. And
so the Elder Scrolls Online trailer characters.
Essentially. Although I haven't actually played ESO, so. And I think the third main character is supposed to represent that ultra-violent player that just, runs through everything. At least I think that's what I read. It's been hectic, so let's just say that the old noggin's processing is it sometimes runs low on RAM.
Runs on RAM until you hear a certain two names.
Go.
I am so sorry. I have done little to no progress on them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back, Chaos.
Wait, there's a random boss hunter in here?
Ah, jeez. These little freaks.
You are excused.
Boom.
Get out of my face.
You're the one that has gone MIA.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Or when you're mad.
Oof.
You're a little more.
And yes, stream, this is how we all talk to each other.
Yup.
Yeah, no.
Busting each other's chops all the time.
If I was generally taking her off, there would be consequences.
Yeah.
There will be consequences.
Okay,
But
take
no,
the lab
this is
coat.
just
Busting each other's chops.
Still, though, I ain't beholden to you. I don't gotta explain myself.
Considering your bestie was missing you. Who?
Iravu.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't worry. I played, if you... Certain, do you mind if I mention my stuff?
What's up?
Do you mind if I mention my stuff?
What, like plug your channel? Go for it.
Not really plug my channel, but okay. So me and Iravu were playing a whole stream of Minecraft together.
Oh, well then.
I've been working.
Yep, and meanwhile, like, I network when I can, but, again, low on RAM. Like, low on that old bio RAM. Really wish the world would start.
Chaos.
Yeah.
So you're enjoying it?
Yeah, I work at Home Depot.
Cashier, no less.
Welcome to the boys' club. You are now an honorary bro.
I will fucking bite your fucking face off.
The only job I ever had at retail was as the janitor, so you know. And did I ever mention the first mess I had to clean up as a janitor?
Let me guess. Someone had an accident.
Day one of training, my first task was to clean up a coworker's puke in the men's restroom. Yee!
Did you ever get the aisle 4 cleanup?
Somebody had knocked down a shelf full of wine. I had to clean that up. Like occasion, and it wasn't just like 1 or 2 bottles of wine either. They had like I guess no, not quite, but it was like I think it might have been. Oh wait, no, I'm conflating 2 different messes I had to clean up. One was. Oh wait, no, both were kind of big, but the other was like I think I think someone had accidentally broken an entire pallet of wine bottles or something. It was a mess. There was wine all over that chunk.
Mentally, that means the person was actually crying and freaking out.
Mm.
Does that mean the other person just ran?
What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't catch
I know
that.
you have prerequisites for, like, saying when it was a genuine accident and when it's, like, intentional and stuff.
Ah, fair enough.
How many people just ran from their...
Oh, fair enough. I don't remember if it was some shithead doing it on purpose or not. Pretty sure not, but yeah, that was not fun to clean up. Remember, it is somebody's job to clean those messes. Also, those of you that throw receipts in the cigarette disposal, fuck you. That's a fire hazard, asshole. Also, those of you that pour coffee into the cigarette disposal, fuck you. That is hard to fucking clean up.
And there goes Grant.
Yeah. He kept it short this time.
Yeah.
But starting my brother, my friend.
My point is, again, anytime you make any mess, anytime you make any mess at a place of business, just remember, it is somebody's job to clean that up. And it ain't just your mess we have to clean up. Also, return the cart to the damn corral. Lazy. Anyway, back to the game.
I can wager almost every dollar that I've ever made from birthdays, from anything at all, that anyone who ever hears your is gonna go, and what are you gonna do about it? You're sitting on the other side of a screen.
Ah!
Well, I'm heading to bed, guys. I gotta get up early in the morning. Night, guys.
All right, night.
I came in here to back
Well, how dare you?
There we go.
Shut up, you
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I just miss?
I'm not gonna finish.
I'm not even gonna finish that.
What happened here?
I'll be right back.
Where
I
is
gotta
everyone?
take care of Doge.
All right. Go take care of Doggo. Ow. Oh! Good old-fashioned stomp. Also, that's one of those things in Bethesda games that I always found kind of fun, is that when if a kill sends an enemy body part flying, you can interact with the rest of the body's overall inventory by interacting with the dismembered part. That's interesting. Honestly, kind of neat too.
Is this all that's left?
Oh, good. Finally, we're packing heat. Let's see those skittery little bastards get the jump on me this time. I say that, they're still going to take a bite out of me. And spare. And there's the cryolator. Speaking of which... Hold on, let me make sure to check for any ammo elsewhere. Oh. Ooh, bobby pin. Nice. And pre-war money. That's probably going to be useful to somebody. There we go. Now, welcome to Robco Industry. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see here. Clearance. Overseer eyes only. Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Overseer eyes only. Violation VTP-01011. Excuse me. Okay, so it's a slight rehash, but Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment, yada, yada, yada. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Yeah, right. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Vault Tech are war criminals. If the if the world hadn't freaking ended, they would be on trial for some serious shit. Okay, let's see here. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Alright, Operations Protocol Manual, Resident Admittance. Upon activation, notice from Vault Tech, yada yada yada. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible, and yada yada yada. Residents not accounted for, detained, freaking dispose of. Vault entryway must remain sealed. Yada yada. So basically, it's just going over the usual. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordigan was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Oh, no. I was not too overwhelmed. I had a hot minute. Looking at the room. I knew something was up. Fuckers. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that. And despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. That's... well then. Ow. Bastards. Accidentally wasted a round there. Whoops. Used the wrong weapon. Oh, right. Forgot that part. Personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. I just realized I missed one. We're just gonna go around. And right here. Here we go. This is the one I missed. Recreation terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. So, just got a holotape for the Red Menace minigame. Nice. And yes, that's actually the reason I looped back to that terminal. That said, speaking of... Okay, no. Okay. But yeah, so, Boss Hunter, what's the overall vibe you get from Vault-Tec? Oh. Still rotating doggos. Right. Still taking the dog out. My bad. Again, not enough BioRAM. Damn, too far. Ah! Shit. Ah! Damn. Bastard! Ah, crap! Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah. Damn. Ah, crap. Bastards. Best not to waste any more ammo. Boom. Any more little bastards? Yep. Boom. Any more? Who else wants some? No? That's what I fucking thought. Of course.
Bacon burger.
Another glitch. Great.
At this point, just take it in stride.
Yep.
Your machine can't handle mods that would make everything better, and it's not the PS5 can't handle mods. It's the quite. And here's the thing: I don't even have any mods active right now. I may end up using Save Wizard though, for bottle caps, stim packs, and the like if it lets me. From what I hear, the patch mod for Fallout 4 needs all the DLC.
Oh, by the way, for those of you unaware, and you can find it pretty easily if you look it up, but it's not in the Google Play Store anymore. Still on the Apple App Store somehow. Anyway, but when they released Fallout 4, they also released a Pip-Boy companion app, which basically served as a second screen, specifically to access your Pip-Boy without accessing it in game.
So VR before VR?
No. Not AR either, but rather just a second screen.
No. Basically a VR utility.
Yeah, essentially. Let's see here. No holotape found. Yep. There we go. But with that...
Dietrix or DirectX?
Oh, no, it's running on it's running something else.
Oh, so you're doing a Nate playthrough.
A what?
Male Protag, I call him Nate.
Oh yeah, because that's the canon name, yes. Also, let's see here. Connection setup. It says PS4, but PS5 is compatible too. That said, if you have...
I don't know about you, but I much prefer the full screen inventory menu.
Yeah. Why is it... Oh, man. Oh, right, game busy. That's why. There we go. Now let's try again.
Okay, like I was saying, I much prefer the full screen inventory menu.
Yeah.
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Inventory area. Or sorry, what do you? No. Wait, devices. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Yeah, it's not one. The app's not wanting to behave itself. So, oh well, I tried. But speaking of which, though, you can actually use that companion app to play those holotape mini games on your phone. You just have to unlock them in. You just have to get them in game and have them in your inventory when you connect the app.
Question: does it still work?
The app? Yes. That said, like I said, it's no longer on the Google Play Store, but it is still on the Apple App Store. So if you're on Android and you want this thing, you'll have to Google it, or whatever your preferred search engine is.
APK shouldn't be like piracy. The way your APKs are literally way too weak for anything to matter.
Also, this music, just when I hear that, I hear themes of struggle and survival, and that's exactly the sort of themes you want to have for the main theme of a series like Fallout.
Ironic that their whole survival system is so hodgepodge.
Right. Also, need to change special attributes? Nah, I think a balanced build, me personally, works pretty great for starters, but for appearance... Wait for it.
Does the appearance change menu let you do that? Oh, I thought it would be in the middle of the elevator ride.
Nah, but before it takes off. What do you think? Good enough? A little surprised to pick the pompadour?
I'm not gonna let you escape, man. It's not a mullet. It's a... I approve.
What, the pompadour?
I'm going to keep judging you over the fact that you enjoy mullets, dude.
And?
What's wrong with a little banter between friends?
Yep.
Well, at least it isn't a mullet, so that's good.
Oh, like when I was
Wait, they
actually
made an animation. Oh, never mind.
Also, when I was in high school and I told my dad I wanted to grow a soul patch, let's just say that his response criticizing soul patches was phrased in a way that I cannot repeat in this day and age.
Did it involve a word?
It involved a slur. It involved a word that these days we would absolutely consider a slur, but back then, back when he said it, it was more socially acceptable. Like society had not yet realized or had not caught up with the fact that it's a hateful, hurtful word. But again, all he was trying to do was basically say that don't get a soul patch. It looks stupid. It's for a certain subset of people. So, I'm just gonna.
Duty lobby.
What's up?
Would it fit in a Call of Duty lobby?
Yes. And my dad's not a COD player, so. And he also doesn't talk like that anymore. So, you know.
Oh, don't worry, I know. I should expect that from your dad, considering you have good morals.
Yeah,
But the thing is, Spartan, my dear boy, I lived through Call of Duty days. They tried to keep me away. They really did try. I got there.
One of the things that I think is absolutely hilarious about Call of Duty is that it has one of the same things about it as Pokemon in that its target demographic is not the same age group that ends up being its main market. So, Call of Duty is intended for those 17 and up, but its most profitable market is middle schoolers. Meanwhile, Pokemon is marketed to middle schoolers, but it sees most of its money.
Look. Pokemon got twisted out of proportion only because monster lovers decided some of them were acceptable, and then the rest of the internet said, why just stop at those? Why not all of them?
Oh boy. I keep doing that by accident.
Unfortunately, EV has somehow made it to the monster lovers as well.
Why am I not surprised?
Not just Vaporeon, all of them.
Yeah, again, why am I not surprised? I will say this much, I certainly appreciate the memes.
Nah, man,
But,
I'm more of a breaks and enjoyer.
Oh, Delphox.
Yes, but breaks and.
That said,
I used to know a
Salazzle.
maniac who was.
I know it's low hanging fruit, but Salazzle. What? You okay, Boss Hunter?
I have got the I've got the facial expression you thing.
Sorry.
Let's try this again. Would you the Arxis?
No.
Understandable.
Because first and foremost, how? Second, sorry, that body type just does nothing for me.
Have a good day. Let me think.
Also, casual reminder that Gardevoir's psychic powers are strong enough to create micro-singularities.
Gardevoir is also limited by Arceus, as is every Pokemon that can work with physics. He thought the creator thought of this. Come on, that's why he threw in Arceus.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. One really funny fan theory. Well, I say theory, but let's not get too into the weeds about it. But says that the reason why the Pokedex entries are so crazy is because they were just filled in by a middle schooler. In other words, that the player character is just bullshitting everything. Like every time.
That would be the case, but what if they just copied a journal from Red or something?
And you see, that is one of those things. That is one of those things that. That's why it would benefit from another remake in this day and age. This time, focusing more on the world building and lore and whatnot, and less on the live service before live service games were a thing bullshit.
Give it a second. Give it a second. We're basically tolerating live service so it can kill itself. Give it a minute.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Like, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League flopped. And yet.
It did a huge number, but we're not there yet, so we've got to keep waiting.
Yeah, but here's the real kicker. Here's the real kicker.
In a minute.
Here's the real kicker, though. WBD, Warner Brothers Discovery, is doubling down on live service features in its games. And that's after they saw the sales numbers for Suicide Squad. Yeah. They're just dumb. Their executives are just dumb.
Did you see the IGN fiasco?
Are you talking about how IGN accidentally misreported that music recording had begun for Kingdom Hearts 4? Because they mistranslated an interview with...
No. The IGN insulted other journalists.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
No. It wasn't recent. It was like back when the whole thing went down. IGN was one of the first that like, y'all suck. This game is awesome.
Oh, wait, which game was this?
Killed Justice League.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Also, poor Codsworth.
It's really you.
Hold on.
I was waiting for the scripts. There they are.
Let's see here. Inventory, right. Sorry, still reacclimating to the controls in this. Oh, crap. Are you freaking... Oh, whatever. Chili jumpsuit. Good.
Leaving? So soon? Was it something I said?
That'll do it.
Keep on the wedding ring. See if you can do a wedding ring percent run.
Sir, though it is hard to be a green
Right.
thumb when you lack the requisite digit, I'm afraid.
Hello?
What's up? What was that?
There they are.
Yep.
Creation Engine is very much not good, trademark, with script.
Yeah. I would not know.
Codsworth.
Basically, game go explodey if you do too much.
Yeah.
Happened to the world.
I mean, that's kind of true of any game, really. But yeah. So I take it has a low tolerance.
That's understandable in a normal sense, but this engine cannot handle a pathetic amount of things that it has to do.
So much more exciting with you and Mrs. Beck. Where is your better half, by the by?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things...
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're sparing Codsworth's feelings, Darton. You weren't that nice.
It's been
Are you?
ages since we've had a proper family activity.
Put it this way, the character that I'm going for this time is kind to his allies and to the needy, and downright a complete smartass in dialogue with hostiles. That's what I'm hoping for. Like the kind that's like, okay, listen up, fucker. That attitude.
For a moment, we're gonna bring you somewhere special. Welcome to the hot seat. Okay, so you're going to piss off a lot of people, no matter how you answer. Who's gonna be your romance, big boy? Let's hear it. Let's go.
Haven't decided.
Come on.
I haven't decided.
You haven't?
Nope. Like I've never played Fallout 4 all the way through. I've never played through the full campaign. Hell, I've never played through the full Skyrim campaign. I'm probably going to restart my Skyrim streams later on down the line.
Make sure to turn off Lover's Lab beforehand. Come on, we can't have an amateur work on here.
Yeah, I'm probably basically going to... The approach I'm basically going to... Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that.
Starting, you missed the joke. The joke is Lover's Lab. Dang it.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Let's see here.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Or perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
Sean's been kidnapped.
Hang on, I'm deep inside.
I'm going to find him.
Give me a minute.
I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Oh my god, why does it keep...
Hold on, I got AFK.
I keep
There we go.
Your 130 is...
Yep.
So,
200 years? What?
I don't know if I mentioned it, but I kind of joined the streamer game,
Over 210,
which is fun. I just take your approach and only go for about 2 hours.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out.
You remember my co-stream with Saravu?
I don't. Sorry, I don't know if I was.
I kind of accidentally sent that all the way to 6 hours.
Yeah, I don't think I was able to tune into that one. Sorry. At times, people
No,
will.
that's fine. That's fine.
Codsworth.
Most of it was stuff and trying to get people to connect.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
But I didn't get it to work.
Right.
It works good on each computer because, like, I made it super light as possible.
Right.
Correction, I beat my head against CurseForge until it stopped complaining about not enough RAM.
Yep. Well, I will say this much. With that Corsair headset, that should help your streams a fair bit, because you'll finally have.
Well, you need to be muted. No matter if I get a VTuber or a PNG, I will continue to be muted.
Ah.
How do you polish rust?
Which means that the only way to hear my voice is to visit this fabulous man's streams.
Fair enough.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
Why did I have a feeling that would totally get you pumped up?
Bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
I mean.
I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then,
I thought as much.
Well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly.
I wish I could listen to stream, but hearing two of the same voice at once gives me cognitive dissonance.
It didn't give me the option to follow it up with a thank you.
It doesn't give you the option.
That basically it had thank you as one of the options, but some of the dialogue options are phrasing. Some of the dialogue options are process of elimination. Basically, I thought that asking for more information on the tape was one of those, and that I could then follow it up with a thank you, because he went to the trouble of holding on to it all this time, keeping it safe.
Neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
I don't know, Codsworth.
Follow me.
Wait, oh no, you should have installed a mod.
Which mod?
You know the one, everyone's best friend.
Not sure.
Wilhelm?
But I'm going to have to cut it here regardless. We're going to save.
I think it's time we raid out, because the poor guy's suffocating on pure oxygen, guys.
No, I'm suffocating on pollen. So we're
You say
gonna.
that, but you're literally suffocating on oxygen. Your body is not vibing with existence right now.
Very much not.
So, thank you all for coming. It was awesome to see you here.
And we are going to
like I
raid.
say in my streams, make sure to have a super pleasant evening. Remember to make someone smile. Please do try and consider giving this man a subscription or two. He really appreciates it.
And if I
No matter
do,
what, he still appreciates each and every one of you.
and if I do happen to drop off, well, I do have a life outside of this. Not much of one, but
Yeah.
but allergies are a bitch, and they sometimes leave me out of commission. So apologies in advance. But yeah, we're gonna raid Club Yuzu, who I believe is currently is also streaming Fallout 4. Perfect. So, until next time, this is the Wilhelm Starton, rating and signing off. Don't touch that dial.